Hi, if you're like me and you've got between a 98 to 2002 Grand Marquis, Crown Victoria, or Lincoln Town Car with the Ford 4.6 liter V8, and you want to change out your PCV valve, and this video is for you. Right, so I was looking around on the internet for a video on how to change out my PCV valve, which is this little thing right here. And I couldn't find any videos for my generation. So I'm making this, so hopefully it will reach you, fellow owners of this wonderful machine. All right, now chances are the part that you bought is gonna be looking something like this, right? Mine is a standard motor products, you know, a pretty decent brand. Part number, you know, V201 right here. This isn't exactly what I got. The one that I got is already installed in the car. This is a recreation, we'll call it, of what it looks like, but it's gonna look something like this. All right, you're gonna have these two weird tubes at the top and then this thing at the bottom. This is the actual PCV valve itself. All right, so this part on the bottom comes off. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. And you may have a lot of resistance, and it's going to be greasy and oily depending on the condition of your engine bay. So it might not come off right away, but this does come off. This is the actual part that you'll need itself. Now this is your PCV valve on the engine. It's going to be on the passenger side valve cover head for these motors, and I'm sure that there's various configurations because the part comes like this. I'm not sure if yours is going to look like this, but mine looks like this, right? The main thing is that this part here, this is always going to be the PCV valve. No matter how yours is configured, no matter how yours is set up, whatever, this is going to be the PCV valve itself. All right, now to take this off, you just pull it out of the engine. Just pops right out, just like that. All right, then what I did is I took the rest of this plastic hose out of there. So basically, this bit down here, the little metal part, like I showed you that came off of this part can come off. It just pops out just like that. Now, this bit, right? This hose and this little hose part come off too. I had initially removed this bit as a whole from the get-go. You should probably leave this alone. Now for the reinstallation. So this is my new one. You know, this is the one that came with my standard motor products. All you do is you just pop this right back in there like so. You might want to use a hose clamp if your hose is loose or if you have an aftermarket hose. I'm probably gonna have to do that when I get a new hose to replace this piece right here, which I'll be doing in the near future. Remember, if yours looks like that, you should do that too. You don't want any leaks or you just don't want any vacuum leaks that are gonna be driving you fucking crazy, because mine does not have a proper OBD computer, and chances are yours does not have it either, because let's face it, Ford was pretty cheap with about as much as they could do. Sorry, flash cut. Ford executives held a gun to my head. Ford is great. Ford is not cheap. Ford uses the most expensive materials on the planet. Anyways, so now it's time for me to actually start the vehicle and see if it runs right, because I have not done that since I installed this part. We're gonna see live if the random bullshit that I did, I forgot the keys inside. Anyways, as I was saying, to see if the random bullshit that I did will actually work, I've generated a test fellow, Daniel. You can wave, your face isn't there. Hi. There it is. All right, Daniel, crank the engine. He's never done this, I don't think. Turn it all the way. Yep. All right. You held the starter a little long there, but there we go. It works.